It's September 20th, and today we review Halo ODST. The Madden Curse is a voodoo jinx that any athlete that is pictured on the cover of a Madden game will be injured in the season that they're pictured for. Now, prior to 1999, the Madden NFL series primarily featured John Madden on the cover. In 1999, Garrison Hearst was selected by Electronic Arts to be featured on the cover. Since then, certain athletes have seen a decline in their stats and performance, but most of all, injury. Quarterback Michael Vick appeared on the 2004 cover. In the 2004 season, he suffered a serious leg injury, which sidelined him for most of that season. Ray Lewis was the face of Madden 2005, and in Week 6 he suffered a season-ending hamstring injury. Donovan McNabb was featured on Madden 2006, and on November 9, 2006, in a game against Tennessee, he tore his ACL trying to scramble out of bounds. Running back Sean Alexander, at the time the league's most valuable player, was featured on Madden 2007. He sustained a foot injury that caused him 6 starts, and after that he never returned to true form. Madden's 2008 cover featured Tennessee Titan rising star Vince Young. On September 7, 2008, he suffered from a serious knee injury that took him out of the game, and returned to first-string status, being replaced by Kerry Collins. Brett Favre was on the cover of Madden 2009, and many people thought that with him, the curse would end. However, at the beginning of the 2009-2010 season, he admitted that he suffered from a torn bicep. And that is what brings us to the 2010 season. Costa Rican Casino is now taking proposition bets on which one of the cover stars will be injured. Larry Fitzgerald of the Arizona Cardinals and Troy Polamalu of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Polamalu was sidelined 3 to 6 weeks after spraining ligaments in his knee in Week 1. This, of course, was contributed to the Madden jinx, which has denned pretty much every athlete since Marshall Faulk in 2003. PlayBlackjack.com is giving 9-to-1 odds on each of Fitzgerald's remaining 15 games. Basically, the terms are, if Fitzgerald gets injured in one of any of his remaining 15 games and is placed on the official injury report, you win the bet. Bungie's 4th Halo game, ODST, will be officially releasing this week. The ODST package is an unusual bundle. It combines first-person campaign mode to 4 people, and will be completed more quickly than the previous Halos. It offers 3 new multiplayer maps, and 21 Halo 3 maps that are available for purchase. It also has 10 maps for Firefight mode, which resembles Gears of War's Horde. Campaign puts the players in control of a rotating cast of orbital drop shock troopers. Halo ODST has been promoted as an adventure of urban combat. Whether set in alleyways or under a big sky, the battles engineered by Bungie are the most dynamic ever. The tactical triangle of guns, grenades, and melee weapons is pitted against a familiar and excitingly smart enemy. They'll flank you, throw their own grenades, and take better cover. As the main character, Rookie, you get to creep through dark enemy-patrolled streets of New Mombasa using a new HUD that highlights items and creatures amid the blackness. You search for beacons that trigger playable flashbacks of your squad mates before the ill-fated drop of the ODSTs. In my opinion, the most popular part of Halo ODST's multiplayer will be Firefight. Firefight is an infinite co-op survival mode that puts you and 3 other players against wave after wave of enemies. In ODST, the completion of each wave introduces new gameplay complications. These complications could go anywhere from enemies throwing more grenades, to having more shields, to pretty much being better than you in every way. The best thing about Firefight at last is that all players in an online Halo match can play to the benefit of each other. No matter how good Bungie's matchmaking has been, venturing into a competitive online game would leave the usual Halo gamer shell-shocked from the multiple losses. In Firefight, your rivals won't teabag you or call you names. Humanity can finally band together and use its skills to take down a digital foe. One of the big problems of this game is that Master Chief is not in it, and the person who's taking his place, Rookie, never reveals anything about himself through the gameplay. I won't spoil the thankfully infrequent tedious moments of ODST's campaign any more than I will the frequently exciting ones. But Bungie still can't shake its legacy of having created the dull and respective library level in the first Halo, and skates toward repeating that error in architecture in ODST. If multiplayer is what attracts you to this game, buyer beware that those who have already purchased any Halo 3 maps will find less new content for their dollar here. That, among other factors, will probably persuade more people to go and buy Modern Warfare 2. Halo 3 ODST is releasing on September 22nd. If you'd like to leave any comments about the game or your views on Halo, comment down below.